Hello, and welcome to our podcast series, Cinematics of Investing, on financial wellness, where we talk with Saurabh Jain about financial planning and investing with a Bollywood tadka. You can listen to this Money Connect podcast on Edelweiss Mutual Fund website, Spotify, Google Podcast, and Apple Podcast. In this episode of Cinematics of Investing, we will talk about how जैसे लाइफ में एक साथी की ज़रूरत होती है, वैसे ही आपके फाइनेंशियल प्लानिंग जर्नी में भी एक कोच की ज़रूरत होती है।
चक दे इंडिया, चक दे इंडिया।
Hey Saurabh, what happened to you today? Sounding very patriotic.
Yes, why not? After watching the movie Chak De India, anyone would get motivated and charged.
Yes, of course. There is this dialogue in the movie when the coach says, 70 minute हैं तुम्हारे पास. I love this dialogue. It is so inspiring. As a matter of fact, the entire movie has so many learnings. One of them being the importance of a coach in your life.
True, Neha. Just as the movie tells you about the importance of coach in sports, let me tell you the relevance of a coach in your financial planning journey. Now, do you remember the last penalty shootout in the movie where India was playing against Australia in the Hockey World Cup finals?
Oh yes, how could I forget? Even though it was a movie, I was literally biting my nails in that scene.
Yes, it was quite a nerve-wracking moment since that shootout would decide the outcome of the match and the World Cup. Looking at the foot movement of the Australian player, the coach could identify that the striker would hit the ball in the center of the net. Now, all he wanted was that the goalkeeper should look at him once so that he could communicate this to her. As the eyes of the goalkeeper met those of the coach, he simply raised his hand and guided her to stand at the center. This move helped her to save the goal and resulted in India winning the World Cup finals. Before every match, the coach creates a strategy designed to help the team win the matches. Similarly, your financial planner can help you design the right strategies for your portfolio and help you monitor and rebalance it periodically.
Wow, that's a great inference, Saurabh. Can you elaborate more, please?
Sure, Neha. One major irony today is that as an investor, you are not able to strike the right balance between risk and reward or greed and fear. Think about the game of hockey. You can choose the 11 best players in the world and still not win the match. Why do you think that is? Simply because hockey is a team game. A perfect balance of team is required in the form of attackers, midfielders, defenders, goalkeeper, and flankers. Goalkeepers, like gold investments, are used to hedge your portfolio in case things go downhill. Defenders are blue chip mutual funds with consistent returns. Midfielders are balance advantage funds, and attackers are mid cap and small cap mutual funds. Flankers can be special funds like international equity funds. Your portfolio should ideally include these investments as they act like a team working towards a common goal of ensuring that you achieve your financial goals. But the most important role is that of the coach or a financial planner who will make this team or shape up your portfolio. He will help you decide how much money to allocate to which investments while keeping in mind your risk profile, return requirements, and investment time period.
Very insightful, Saurabh. Asset allocation is the key to wealth creation, and it needs continuous monitoring, which can be efficiently done by a coach or an advisor.
Indeed, Neha. Another irony today is that most investors end up making purchases when investment prices are nearing their peak or are high risk. Undoubtedly, you would like to buy low and sell high. But like any other investor, you are also influenced by two contradictory emotions, greed and fear. Most people make losses and quit investments because they are unable to control these two emotions while investing. As the investment guru Warren Buffett says, buy when others are fearful and sell when others are greedy.
True. The only thing is that while most of us know this concept, we find it difficult to implement. How can we control our emotions, minimize their impact on investment decision making?
You can simply control your emotions by investing through systematic investment plan or SIP route in multiple mutual funds. When you invest through an SIP, you make a commitment to invest a certain amount of money at time intervals of your choice. This way, you are able to periodically buy mutual fund units and capture the ups and downs of the market in such a way that over a period of time, the average cost of buying the investment reduces. This can help you overcome the greed and fear cycle. Another important thing to remember is that diversification can reduce investment risk. Just as we need players with different skill set to win a match, similarly, if you have to create a robust portfolio, we need to do effective asset allocation and portfolio rebalancing at periodic levels. For example, if you have to invest 10,000 rupees per month, you can invest 2,500 in a debt fund, 2,500 in a large cap mutual fund, 2,500 in a flexi cap fund, and balance 2,500 in international mutual fund. Although remember that these are just indicative and the actual investment will depend upon your risk profile, return requirement, and investment time period.
That's nice. This is where an advisor or coach can add value by monitoring your portfolio performance and helping you manage your asset allocation as well as your emotions. The movie Chak De India glorified the role of a coach in building the team and helping them achieving their goals. Similarly, a good financial advisor can help you build a robust portfolio and achieve your long-term financial goals. इसीलिए advice जरूरी है. Thank you, Saurabh. I'm sure that many of our listeners are now going to review their portfolios and implement asset allocation in a prudent manner. We hope that you have enjoyed this podcast. You can listen to more such interesting anecdotes on financial planning and investing on our Money Konnect podcasts. These are available on Edelweiss Mutual Fund website, Spotify, Google, and Apple Podcasts for you to listen, learn, and enjoy as per your convenience. An investor education and awareness initiative of Edelweiss Mutual Fund. All mutual fund investors have to go through a one-time KYC process. Investors should deal only with registered mutual funds. For more info on KYC, RMF, and procedure to lodge or redress any complaints, please visit our website www.edelweissmf.com.
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risk. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.